Is it still possible to be an Airbnb host here in Vancouver? Hello everyone, this is Cole here with the Vancouver Life Real Estate Group powered by eXp Realty. And if you want to keep your finger on the pulse of what's happening here in Vancouver, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. I just started my journey as an Airbnb host last year. So in this video, I just wanted to go over the ins and outs of how I've been able to make it work and how it's going so far. So how do you do it? With all these new rules, is it still actually possible to have your place on Airbnb in Vancouver and not get fined? The answer is yes, and there are a couple of different ways to make it work that I'm going to go over. So first of all, your building has to allow for Airbnb and the property has to be your primary residence. That means that you live there for at least 6 months out of the year. If it's my primary residence, then where am I supposed to stay when it's being rented out on Airbnb? This is the tricky thing that some Airbnb owners are now having to navigate. Luckily for me, I have an amazing and beautiful girlfriend that lets me stay with her while my place is being rented out. My plan before that was to actually buy a Murphy bed and have it installed in a family member's second bedroom. But not a lot of people have that second option of staying with family or friends. So what do you do then? Your only option is to rent a place and stay there for 6 months out of the year, which defeats the purpose of Airbnb-ing your place as you won't be able to make as much money. Right now, the easiest way to host in Vancouver is if you have a basement suite in your single family home. It's your primary residence and you don't have to leave for it to be rented out, allowing you to rent it out on Airbnb all year long. The second thing that has changed this year is that they have 10x the short-term rental business license fee from $100 to $1,000. So for hosts that put their place up on Airbnb while they're away on vacation or just here and there for a little bit of extra cash, it might not make sense anymore. The third thing they've said that they're going to do is create a registry of all Airbnb hosts, but they've said that they're going to do that later in the year. I don't know why you wouldn't do that first, but that's the plan. Now, let's say you buy a home in an Airbnb-friendly building. Your dad says you can stay on his couch while it's being rented out, and you pay the $1,000 licensing fee. What does running an Airbnb actually look like? Well, honestly, the app itself is very easy to use and navigate. All you have to do is start by uploading photos and your property's details. You can then go in and block off all the nights that you want to stay home. You can adjust your pricing, you can set your check-in and check-out time, set your cancellation program, and even create a house manual for the guests to follow. Then the only thing left to do is arrange for cleaners or clean the place yourself in between bookings. I haven't had any issues with any guests so far, and I've already got 74 days booked for 2024. If you would like some help getting started on your Airbnb journey, just leave me a comment below and I'll reach out.